Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those who don't know me, I am Khushi Singh. You can also call me Khusha and welcome to Where's My Lip Gloss. Today we are going to discuss five books. I'm so sorry for the attire because the topic is too ethical and too nerdy and we are not at all looking somewhere around it. I have a wedding to attend. I am sparing some time off because I cannot change and then change back to this. It's very difficult. इसीलिए we are going to make this video in this and you have to bear with it. Let's get started where there are five books that I'm going to suggest for a non-reader or a new reader to start reading journey with. And I think and I might think that it is going to help you. पहले ये कर लेते हैं कि हम पहले डिस्कस कर लेते हैं which books I'm not going to suggest because you might think कि मैं ये book suggest करने वाली हूँ but these are everywhere around for you to read, so I'm not going to suggest these books. Number one is Twisted Love. We all have read it, and for those who have not read it, you can give it a read because it's a romance novel and it's a peak romance novel. You can start with this, but I'm not going to suggest this. Okay, I'm not suggesting these books. I'm just saying that these books have already been suggested by a lot of people, so we are going to not talk about it. I'm just saying the names so that you will know that we are not going to discuss about them. Two States, Chetan Bhagat. We all have read this book again, and if you have not read, might have watched the movie. It's the same, and it is a little better because books are always better than watching movies. It ends with us, Cool and Hoover. Thousand and millions of people might have told you to read this, and I have also read this by some suggestion only. So I'm not going to talk about this again. And Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. This is also very interesting book, and you might have heard somewhere. You might have also heard about Ikigai and stuff like that. Now let's get started. I have told you which books I'm not going to suggest. Now let's start with the books I am going to suggest. Number one, Unfinished by Priyanka Chopra Jonas. I just love her. I just absolutely love her. I adore her a lot. If you are a woman, if you are a female, you have to read it. You have to read it. Make this your second or third book to read, or even you can make it a first because it's an autobiography and it is very interesting. And it won't allow you to stop in between and change the book because you know the reference, what's going to happen at last. But it is really motivating and it becomes very interesting when she gets married to Nick Jonas. I'm not being very Bollywood coded here, which I am, but no. And it's not just a self help or a motivating book which will help you to do something. But if you're ambitious and if you really want to do something in life, and if you're a female and you're stuck somewhere, if you're not started doing anything, I think you should really give it a read because it gives you an opinion, it gives you a scope, it gives you an openness to feel things, to know more about things. Number two, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I just love this book. I personally love this book so much. Now, I'm sorry, I did not throw this. वो carpet है तो आवाज जोर से I'm sorry. I just love this book so much. This is one of my personal favorites. अब not don't demean it by saying oh my god इसमें तो seven husbands रहेंगे and how she's gonna tell her how she landed to seventh husband and all. No, that's not though that bullshit. It's about this lady Evelyn, and you're not gonna love this is not very likable character. First you're gonna hate her, then you're gonna start judging her, then you will understand her, then you will figure out how she thinks, and then you're gonna fall in love with her. She's very interesting character, and I have not seen such characters building up lately a lot. It's also very fun to read this book, and you will get engaged in reading, and you will want to read more and more and more about this. So it'll just keep your uh, it'll just keep a hook into your mind. You have to go back to reading. That is why I'm suggesting you to read it initially. Number three, House of Cards by Sudha Murthy. This was my fourth or fifth read that I gave, and I just took it from my library and never returned it back now, as I can see. Okay. It's a very quiet novel, but it's a very powerful and loud novel at the same time. Okay. It tells you about morals, ethics, marriage, and cost of success. How it's going to break you and make you. It does not involve any plot twists. It does not involve any thrill, not a lot of drama. Obviously, a little drama, but that is breaking through the patriarchy. So that's very bare minimum that you have to go through. It's a short novel, but it's very deep. It does not involve any rage, any loud sounds of women fighting for themselves, but quietly and respectfully making boundaries and making a way through her own life over dependency. That's what this book is about. Now, this is all the, unfiltered gyan I'm giving you, but I really wanted somebody to tell me this. So I am telling you this because I really think it might help you. Number four, you all might have already watched the show, The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. I don't know, Jenny Han, Jenny Han. So the vibe is a little warm sunsets, talking, having conversation. It's a very beginner friendly, okay? It's very simple language. It's very short, and you will not even realize कि कब 20-30 पन्ने भर चुके हैं by through reading. So you should definitely start The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. And after you complete reading this, go and watch the show on Amazon Prime also. And then you will know why I'm smiling so much. Number five is The Mountain Is You by Brianna West. I like this book. It's a self help book, and it is going to help you if you are a new reader. If you want to go into self help books, start with this novel. थोड़ा सा इसमें repetition है of things, but it is going to end well soon, and you're going to find answers on your own. It is about self sabotage, which is very underrated, and we don't realize how much we are self sabotaging ourselves until we read this book, and then we analyze, and then we realize why and how did we reach here. It answers all your whys, it answers all your hows, and it helps you get through some way or somewhat in a better position. These were five books that I would suggest you to read if you are a non-reader or a new reader. Now मैंने individually सबका सब कुछ बारे में बता दिया है. अब आप इनमें से कोई सी भी book pick कर सकते हो and go and start your reading journey. And I am also not a reader again, I'm telling you, but I am pushing myself through, and I am now slowly liking to read a lot. Currently I'm reading Mastery. I'm gonna go now because I have a wedding to attend. But you go and order these books, go find these books and start reading, or continue reading the book which you're reading, and then finish it and then buy this new set of books. I will see you on next Saturday. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Where Is My Lip Gloss. Comment below anything if you want to know, or any suggestions that you want to give me. Do not forget to carry your gloss wherever you go. And if you do not know what I mean when I say where's my lip gloss, go and check out the first video. But if you don't want to check out the first video, and if you already have watched the first video, let me tell you again, when I say where's my lip gloss, I don't actually mean where's my lip gloss. By that I mean, where's your spark, where's your spunk, where's your sass, where's your energy. These are the things that you should carry with yourself when you step out. That is lip gloss, metaphorically. So whenever you step out, do not forget to carry your gloss. Okay, I will see you next Saturday.